beside her, I am the better man. When I look to leave her, I always stagger back again. Once I built an ivory tower so I could worship from above. When I climbed down and be set free, she took me in again. There's a big hot sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. When she comes to greet me, she is mercy at my feet. And I see a bit of charm, she just throws it back at me. Once I dug an early grave to find a better land. She just smiled and laughed at me, took the blues back again. There's a big hot sun beating on the big people in a big hard world. No, there's a big hot sun beating on the big people in a big hard world.
Christ, quick Donna, get the camera on. The sun's out. The bloody sun's out, remember that thing? Used to live up in the sky and come out extensively in the what was known as the summer holidays. There you peeps, She's back out. Well, she's still out. She's been out since yesterday afternoon. Oh man, I'm in Northumberland. I had a night, I've gone down and call it Northumberland last night. I was literally about 25 metres over the border. And that was only because I wanted a level pitch with not too much sheep dollops on and a nice view. So yeah, I was just on the Scottish side of Northumberland. We'll just call it Scottthumberland. Yeah, we'll go for that one, Scottthumberland. I quite like it. Got a nice ring to it. Dear me, it's a steep hike up this one. You can see we're quite high. I've got to be on about 11,000 foot now. I just totally made that up. And it's Sunday. And I'm bringing you on this one. I didn't do any filming on last night's one. I just wanted a quiet one for myself. I took this little bit of footage. Still not quite summer. Have to get lost for a little bit. Northumberland, we love you. Oh. I took that little bit of footage and this was a picture of me tent. Nice picture of me tent. So that was last night really. And just sort of watched a little bit of KUIU Mountain. Had a tiny bit of an internet signal, caught up a little bit online and just enjoyed life. For me that's what it's all about, getting out, fresh air, tents man, tents and enjoying life. Right, I'll show you the way forward. That's the way forward. You're getting the full works here, aren't you? Walking in shots and I've even showed you the way forward. I will catch you up there a little bit. Hey, thanks for pressing the play button, people. I hope you've had canny weekends. Thanks for all the comments on the last couple of videos. Foot's not doing too bad. I'm just taking it easy. I'm not doing anything ridiculous today. When would I ever do anything ridiculous? So appreciate all the comments. Thanks very much. And I'll see you up there a little bit. Yes, let's go camping.
In a big hard world, now there's a big hot sun beating on the big people in a big hard world.
the sun's been out, the wind's dropped. Oh no, no, not the what? The wind's dropped. Oh God, I bet you've been set upon by marauding gangs of midgies, have you? It's true, I have. They've eventually come out and got us. They've had that all lick and eat buffet on the DVS. Well, not that bad, I'll be honest. I smidged up me glorious looks before I left the lingo. I brought some smidge with us just in case. Oh, it's funny because I've just been doing a pitching video for the tent I'm in tonight. So I've been playing around doing a pitching video for like 30 minutes and doing 2 videos on the same camp's a little bit weird. So I'm sorry that you weren't along for the pitching video, but it will be either the video before this or the video after this. If you're interested in the Mountain Star tent that I've been using loads this last year, I think I've done easy 30 camps in it. Not inside out. It's a cracking bit of kit, 1.4 kilograms. And that's what I'm out in the night. Where is it, you're saying? Where is it? Where's your tent, Donna? I bought a new tent, didn't I? I've had to sell lots of stuff. Well, I haven't had to sell lots of stuff, but I've had to sell a couple of high price cherished items. Firstborn and all that, and a car and a... Oh God, and all me what do they call them things? Your Brook Bond dividends. I can't remember. I think that's an inventory tea bag. So I had to sell a fair bit of stuff to get me tent. Oh, what's that? There. I bought another Mountain Star. They were on sale for like about £160 cheaper than what I paid for my orange and black one. I always wanted the stealthier one. I remember saying to Annie, I says, Annie, I'm ruined with tents. I said, there's only one tent I want, and that would be the Mountain Star in the stealthy brown colour. Now known as the invisible tent. You can't take a good photo of it. Oh, but I tell you what, that is stealthy for Northumberland. So I'm pitched here where I've pitched before, because I'll turn you around, I'll stop rambling. There's the tent, there's the little beast there. Try to find that one in the dark. I was wanting to be on that top ridge, yeah, but I'm not being silly with my foot being sore. So that is where I am, and I've pitched sort of here before, but I pitched just down there with that nice view up that purple heathery cleft, up that valley there. But tonight, I'm in that, and I am in love. Look at how stealthy that bad boy is. Oh, but you know, I love tents. It's what I do. I don't sort of buy anything else. All I do is buy tents, and not that often these days. I buy the occasional tent and keep my car getting fixed on the road. So that's me, really. Stand out here. I've been eaten by the midgie, looking for me tent. Oh man, how pretty is that? Isn't it? Wow. Looks like there might be a shower coming in. And here, I mean, I'm in Northumberland. That there is the border ridge, just up there. You can see the Eildon Hills. You've got the rest of Northumberland over here. It's not a bad night, apart from the midgies. Look at that. That's your Otterburn Ranges. That's the naughty zone. No camping there. Believe me, I've been had a couple of warnings there and got escorted off the ranges once. I was just telling people. I think people don't realise how serious the MPs are about people sneaking on there and doing stuff they shouldn't, like me. But I won't do it again. I'm a good girl now. Plus, they've got my name and address several times. Naughty one, seeing ya. But I've never been like stupidly inside the ranges and done anything. I've always been on the outskirt. I'm going to stop talking about the ranges. Just don't do it. Don't do it. It's scary. When they pull up with that van with the dogs barking inside, you get escorted off. It's embarrassing as well. Right, so wandering round my little campsite for tonight. And I think there's going to be time to get in that tent, get the bar open. I was wanting to sit there on that high level, but where's it? There, on the high, I don't know where it is, my hands aren't long enough to point at things. I was wanting to sit on the high level bar there and have a couple of cheekies. It's looking a bit biblical, it's looking a bit Old Testament-y behind us. Oh, and there's the New Testament there. Get in. What a good looking tent that is, isn't it? Wow. Right. I gotta shut up about my new tent. I absolutely love it. How are you, Breeze? Come on, Breeze, come on, help us. I love Northumberland. If I'd been on that top ridge there, it would have been Scotthumberland. I like that. I'm going to start using that. Hold on, let's see if I can get a hill in. Say Big Hill in... Which one? Big Hill in distance there? That one there. That's where I was camped last night. You'll not know what that one is, because I'm stealthy in more ways than one. Little Chirpy Van Senior reporting from the new tent. How lush do we look together? Oh, aren't we lovely? I'm going to get in there now, crying, because I can feel them on us. It was me. A bit of an impersonation of a French variety artist there. DVS, Le DVS, reporting from Northumberland. Oh, man, there's the breeze. Whoop, there it is. I haven't even had a beer yet. Beaming with life. Right.
Across that river, she is comfort by my side. When I try to understand, she just opens up her hand. I started to lose her when I saw what I had done. Bound down and threw away the hours of her garden and her son. So I tried to warn her and turned to see her weep. 40 days and 40 nights and it's still coming down on me. There's a big hot sun beating on the big people in a big hot world. Oh, there's a big
Holy moly, we're just getting a little bit of a sunset there. Wow, it's been ages since I've seen a nice sunset. Oh, hello. Got a little time lapse on, but whether it picks it up's a different matter. It's never as good as what you see in real life, is it, Especially from the view from the tent door. Evening, guys. You can tell by the dimness of the tent. It's about 10 o'clock. I'm just having final beer of the evening before heading to bed. I couldn't be bothered to cook any tea. I brought her like a bolognese up, and I'd made the bolognese with them mushrooms I picked from over the borders last week, and it's a lovely bolognese, but I can't be bothered. So I've had a little bit of chocolate, and then I brought a Freddo bar, just cause I like a little bit of chocolate before bed, but like not too much. I don't like a full like 125 gram bar. I just like a little bit of chocolate. So I got a Freddo bar, thinking, oh look, there's Freddos on special for 25 pence. It has that, just like back in the 90s. But no, I've just had the Freddo bar, and it was a caramel one. I don't like caramel Freddos. I never know you got a caramel Freddo. A little bit disappointing there then with the caramel tea. I wasn't expecting. Now the word caramel sounds like stupid. Is it caramel? Caramel. I don't know. Clint Eastwood is the marshal of there, isn't he? I shall just shut up now. He was the mayor of Caramel, wasn't he? Oh, Clint Eastwood's in his 90s. He's about 93 or 98. Gnarly old sod. Right. And the award for rambling this evening goes to DVS and a new tent. So yeah, I'm going to get myself to bed. I'm going to finish my Heineken, get myself to bed. Snug up, it's chilly. If there's any sunrise, it will be that way, out of that door. I've got 2 doors to choose from. Be out of that door, the same door as sunset. Probably round about 5:30. I will set my alarm, but whether we get one or not is a different matter. And if I can be asked to get myself out the tent, I mean that's probably not going to happen unless it's the world's best sunrise. Usually I just do that and go back to sleep. Oh, I'm terrible. Oh man, right. Lazy sod, way to bed. Catch you tomorrow. Great being out in the new stealthy tent. I could probably stay here at about 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I could just probably stay here forever and have like drones drop us off food parcels. Cause nobody will know I'm here because of the colour of my tent. How good is that the TFM footage look? Oh, how good was that, man? Northumberland's never looked this good. But you don't get to see the contours of the hills till you're actually a little bit above them. And I was never a fan of drones. I literally was like, oh, the people's just bulking their videos up using drone footage. But for me to see the beauty of where I'm pitching a tent, and I know how good it looks, but a photo's never going to do that justice. So the little TFM, when you raise it up, it's like, oh, now I'm seeing what Donna's seeing. And obviously when it gets like quite high, that's even I'm like, whoa, look at that, man. So I'm not going to be bulking my videos up too much with it because I would never started out to do that. But there's some stuff I just need to share with you because it's that blinking amazing. So wow, man, wow. Right, I'll catch you tomorrow. Good night from me in the tent. Not a bad day. I'm going to get back to Newcastle, sort out some stuff at home, like maybe try and get the grass cut so it doesn't look like a jungle and I'm not letting the street down. I'll show you outside. I need to say thank you to a couple of people, so I'll say that when I get back to the car, but for now it's ciao. Hey guys, back to the car safe and sound, didn't take too long. It got us all downhill. I think we were up on about let's just say 470-ish up there, and the night before we were up just over 500, so not bad camps height wise, nice views from the better heights. Wrapping it up now, but just a quickie for to say for the Buy Me a Coffee donations. I will always do this. You will always get a thank you on a video as well. Helen Reeves, appreciate the talent. Thank you for your continued support. And it's going in my little savings pot, and it's going towards getting a different model phone to shoot on. The one I'm shooting on, it's some of the lenses are scratched and stuff. I've had it 2.5 years. It's coming to the end of its natural life, and I think with that drone footage and stuff, and now got a half decent microphone, I think I need to sort of save up and get a better phone with a camera on. I think it's tire her. I very rarely use my phone for anything apart from shooting on. So Helen, thank you. And Gavin, that was my brother's name. I love the name Gavin. Gavin, thank you ever so much for the coffee. Tough to hear you're getting yourself a little lingo. I'll have great fun in it. Have great fun. Again, your donation will be going in my savings account for to go towards getting a newer model phone to shoot on. So hey, Gavin, thank you. And Mike's been on a hike. Well, he hasn't. Well, not with his dodgy foot at the minute. Mike's got dodgy feet at the same time. He's been in he's had the funny old boot on. and I'm just thought I have to wing it because mine's an old injury now. So Mike, thank you ever so much again for your continued support of the channel. That will be going into the little savings thing I'm doing for the newer phone. And don't worry, I'm putting money in there as well. Don't worry, I'm just not just relying on you guys. I save too. So and the Mike was on that, was saying that the S22's got a cracking good camera on, but then I had a look at the price of them and I'm like, oh, yeah. So we'll see. I'll keep my eye out for some second hand. Guys, thanks ever so much. Everybody else, hiya. Oh, you guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Thanks for watching as always. And we are quite the canny little YouTube channel, aren't we? We are. There's no two ways about it. Right, I better get back and have a look at some footage. That tiny flying machine footage last night, the TFM. Wow, that's got me beaming, that has. But for now, it's ciao. If I get back to the real world, I've had two lush nights out. It's Monday. I'm back to work tomorrow. And I'll catch you up next week. I hope you all had a good weekend and been out and done something and had a bit of fresh air and recharged. Right, love you guys. Toodles.